Welcome back to Anytime Soccer Training. This is the next video in our onboarding series to help you get the most out of the program. In this video, we're going to go over adding videos to your custom training session. But before we do, let's do a quick recap of what we've already covered. In our first video, we went over how Anytime Soccer Training is structured and how the curriculum works. Anytime Soccer Training is the world's most comprehensive online training program, and it's divided into the major skill areas that every individual player needs to practice. And those skill areas are then divided into programs. And those programs are then further divided into the folders, and those folders house the videos. Our goal today is to help you populate your custom training folder with the respective videos that you want your player or child to do. So it's skill area, programs, folders, and videos, just like a typical educational curriculum. We also went over creating a custom training folder. To do so, you click My Training Sessions, and then you can create unlimited training folders. You can also search and find training folders and training plans that others have already created. And you can add those folders to your training plan simply by clicking the icon next to it. If you'll notice, currently I've created Matthew's training session, and that training session is currently empty. Before we add videos, I want to go over two big picture concepts that drive how I use the program with my sons. With both of my sons, I create at least one or two training folders for them on their profile. And then before they do a training session, I populate that folder with the videos that I want them to do that range the spectrum of the curriculum. And then when they finish those videos, we'll see the green check, and we'll remove those videos from their folder and add more. For my younger son, however, because he does a few rebounder videos after school, I will create a after school, so Matthew's after school rebounder folder. And I will throw in just the rebounder videos that I want him to do after school. Now what we're going to do is we're going to populate both of these training folders. Remember, to add the videos, go to all programs and then think about the skill areas that you want them to practice. In this case, I want Matthew to do some juggling, some ball mastery, some dribbling, and some wall passing. To get to the juggling, I click juggling and aerial control, and then I think about the program that I want him to do. In this case, let's assume I want Matthew to do juggling with different size balls. I click the drop down and I see what's on offer. Then, in this case, I'm going to choose the size 1 ball juggling, and I click inside the folder. I go until I see the red X, and I add that video to his session. Now I want him to do some ball mastery. So let's say I want some more ball mastery, and we'll try out the lateral ball mastery videos. Again, I click the drop down, click the folder, and I go until I see a red X. Now I want him to do dribbling. I love the Ronaldinho freestyle dribbling for Matthew. So I'm going to click inside of the folder and add the first video. It's important to note that when you complete all the videos in the folder, you can hide that folder right here, and that makes it super easy for you to stay organized. Let me show you an example. Matthew has completed all the folders in the 1000 Touch Ball Mastery Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, Part 4, and Part 5. So I know that he's still at Part 6. And when he finishes all the videos in this folder, I will click the eye icon and hide it. When you hide a folder, it now moves to your hidden folder section, and you can simply click the icon again and it will appear back in its original place. Now that we've done juggling, ball mastery, and dribbling, all that's left is to add passing. So I click the wall passing and receiving, and I'm going to go to the 101 passing drills. I click inside and I go until I see the red X. And in this case, I'm going to add the first one to his training session. Then I'm going to add 3 to his after school rebounder session. Now, my son Matthew can access his training sessions in 2 places. First, he can click all programs, click the drop down for my training sessions, and he will see his training sessions folder there. Click inside of the training session and get started. When he completes the video, this red X will turn green, and he can click the trash can icon and remove it from his session. He can also access the training sessions by clicking his dashboard, going to My Training Sessions, and they're right here. My name is Neil Crawford. I'm the founder of the program. Let's get better together.